Yo, welcome back to day 72. Um, I'm maintaining a 100% close rate on my setting calls in this sales job I'm currently doing, so that's great, amazing. Hopefully this month I make a lot of money. We'll see though. But yeah, I in one of the online communities I saw a post today from a guy my age coming out of high school and that doesn't really know what to do. Um, and that is considering either being a doctor, like studying for 8, 12 years, or studying for like 8 years and then only making good money 4 years thereafter. So basically 12 years until he makes good money, or high ticket sales slash starting his own online business. And I feel like so many people are in this situation right now, and I was in that situation a few months ago. Like, me and this guy are not that far apart. And I really resonated with what he was writing, because he said, yeah, my parents really want me to do this. This is what I've seen my family do around me. The older people around me have gone down the school path. My uncle is a surgeon, makes 400k a year. I guess I'm a little bit passionate about health, but I really want to be able to travel the world, work remotely, make a lot of money, make it earlier than in 12 years, yada yada yada. Because the truth is, nowadays, I don't think it makes sense to take this route. Obviously, if you really want to be a doctor, like you're really passionate about that, I suppose it makes sense to go and learn how to be a doctor and do that if you truly want to do that. But don't do it because your parents want you to. Because you're the one that's gonna bear the consequences of your actions for all of eternity. And if you really look at these different options, let's say it's 3 options. Number 1, becoming a doctor. Number 2, high ticket sales. Number 3, starting his own business. He mentioned that he had a great physique, very muscular, so he was thinking about doing like fitness coaching, which is great. These 3 things, I would say these 2 are quite similar. And so let's call it 2 things, like going down the doctor route, the university route, and going down the online money route. Realistically, you can achieve both of them. Like, if you choose this route, you're gonna stick to college, you're gonna get good grades, you're a smart guy, you're gonna perform well, and you're gonna reach 200, 300, 400k a year in 12 years time. But if you choose this route, the online money route, you're also gonna make money. You're also gonna succeed. Because the truth is, if you're watching this, no matter who you are, if you're just a young guy with a little bit of ambition, a little bit of drive, the truth is you can probably achieve anything. That's my thesis. You can probably achieve anything. So you need to choose a thing where you'd like the end goal. Because you can achieve it. So then it doesn't make sense to choose something just because it's easier. Because the truth is, if you truly want the end goal, what's on the other side of the work, you're gonna do the work. It's that simple. You gotta think about it in terms of what you want in the end. What do you ultimately want? What is your goal? Is it to just make money? Then of course it makes sense to go the online money route, because in a few months' time you can make 10k a month with high ticket sales. And you already have that money to start with, then you can go start your own business. Things move quite fast online. A lot of people have built businesses that make like 50k a month, 100k a month within a few years' time. Like, especially within like 5 to 10 years, you could probably do it realistically if you dedicate yourself and you apply yourself. So the only reason, if your goal is to make money here, that you choose the path of being a doctor rather than being like an online entrepreneur or online sales guy, is because you're scared. You're scared that, I don't know what you're scared of. You're scared that you won't be able to do this, but the truth is, you got 2 hands and half a brain, you could probably do it. I mean, it's not easy to become a doctor. Like, you probably gotta learn less to actually succeed in the online business space. So you can achieve it. So it's not a matter if you can achieve it or not, because you can. So what are you scared of? You're scared of your parents, your parents being mad at you, everyone, no one respecting you for it, no one validating you for it, since you take this risky route and you don't have anything to show for it yet. Truth is, like, of course, everyone was scared. Everyone who did something a little bit impressive and took a risk was scared doing it. They were probably a bit scared about what their parents were gonna think. But at some point you gotta say, hey, it's okay to be scared. But when you're faced with fear, there's 2 choices. There's either courage or cowardice. And you know which one you'd like to choose. So choose the courage, do what you truly want. Because your parents can tell you anything. They can say they want to disown you, they want to kick you out of the house, this, that, and the other, but you're the one that's gonna live with your decisions, not them. And God forbid, if everything goes along the plan, just like in a factual sense, they're probably gonna die before you. They're gonna be gone. You're gonna be left there with all the decisions you made. So don't let them make the decisions for you. Take a step back, take a deep breath, and just do what you truly want to with your life, because that's the most simple way I can put it. There's a lot of things you can do. You somewhere deep down feel like you know what you need to do. When I read this guy's posts on the online forum or the online community, it was quite obvious what he felt like he needed to do, but he was still scared, so he was kind of rationalizing that fear. That's what it felt like. Honestly, I don't know him, I haven't spoken to him, but that's the feeling I got from the post. And I was in the same situation, like, not just in terms of this big decision of going to university or doing online business or online money, high ticket sales, but in terms of other things, anything where there's 2 paths, everything where you're faced with fear, you need to be courageous or you're a coward. For example, the relationship I was in for a while that wasn't really that great. There I was faced with 2 decisions, one more comfortable, easier, but that doomed my life essentially. One that was harder, more courageous, uncomfortable, that opened up a whole new life for me and what I truly wanted out of my life. And it's even true on a microscopic level, like today, do I work out or not? Like, you're not gonna lose all your muscle today. You're not gonna get much skinnier today if you don't train. Like, you're not gonna notice it. It's comfortable to just chill out. But if you choose the courageous path, courageous is not the biggest fit ever to work out, but it's something, right? If you choose to work out, it's a bit uncomfortable. You face whatever fear you might have. I don't know. And to me, working out is not really that big of a deal anymore. But when I was younger, it was like when I was going to the gym the first times, it was a bit of a hurdle. And then I had to be a bit courageous, and I had to take that step that was uncomfortable, but it opened up a whole new life for me. So when you're thinking about the big decisions, you just came out of high school, just think about what you truly want out of life. Because just like the young man on the online community, I'm saying young man as if he's just as old as me, and I wasn't in the same position 3 months ago, but you need to choose the courageous path rather than the cowardly path. And I believe that you know which choice is which. So, face your fears, baby. That's my message. Yeah, that's it for this video. I love you. I believe in you. You can do it. I trust in you. And I'll see you tomorrow.